Bling bling on the telephone.
This dude right here, hit right. Or is it this guy? There's no way my luck is that bad. Oh, there he is. So we zoom towards the corner, we get out, we look at the car, and I jump out, and I see this girl, and she gets out of her car, and she just collapses on the street. And she's like, "Did you guys hit me?" And I'm like, "Oh, shit, like, that's not the guy. That's not the person who hit us." She just collapses. I've never seen something like that, to where the person just gets out of the car, just collapses on the ground. So my girlfriend stays with her, takes care of her, and I run, I bolt it down the street. What the fuck, bro? I think this guy might be knocked out or something. I might have to call the cops. Hold on. I'm gonna call the cops real quick. I'm running like a million miles an hour, and I go and I see the car, and the guy gets out, right? And his guy gets out, and he's like, and I see him holding a bottle in his hand, and he takes the bottle, and he chucks it, and I'm like, this mother, he's threw out his alcohol bottle. So I'm on the phone with 911, I'm like, you guys need to get here, we got somebody who can't move, 3-car accident, right? They show up quick. Palm Springs police, pretty good at showing up fast. I don't believe it, man. This month is so crazy, bro. That's 3-car accidents this month alone. I think it's because I'm vlogging, or not vlogging, sorry. I'm driving home Fridays and Saturdays with like all the drunk drivers. And I think I'm gonna have to take a step down from this role. And the first thing in my mind is I'm not working 2 a.m.s anymore.
Big hit.
See guys, the first guy that hit us was definitely a DUI, and this guy is absolutely a DUI. He's currently doing the test. Okay, drunk driver's okay, but here's the bad news.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm back, guys.
So they show up in like 30 seconds. It was an alcohol bottle. The guy definitely went to jail. And the bad thing is, the horrible news of the night is, the girl next to us who got hit couldn't move. So we come back later after sorting everything out, talking to the cops or whatever. We go back to her car, and there's these 2 other girls there. And we get out, and we're like, where is she? Is she okay? Like, how is she doing? We thought she got taken by the ambulance, but we're just making sure, because I didn't really get a good look at her face. I thought maybe that was her, I don't know. And they go, who's she? Who's she? What do you mean? And they were like, because they were upset, right? They were upset because that was their sister who got hit, and they thought that we were the ones who probably hit her. But we explained it, they calmed down, and it turns out she couldn't move her body. She couldn't move. She fell on the ground, and she might be paralyzed. She might have, God forbid, something is very bad. But what a piece of shit the guy is. Please don't drive drunk. I've said it in a million videos, and I'll say it in a million more. Please do not drive drunk, because this is what can happen. And the guy looks like a young kid. He looks like he's probably like 21, maybe 25 at the most. At the most, I'll show you guys right now everything that happened. But there it is. So where I live in Palm Springs, drunk driving is not really punished so much, right? Like when I'm at work, I've had multiple incidences where there's like people that fall asleep with their foot on the gas pedal. And I call the cops. I'm like, hey guys, there's a guy like really drunk here. And the sergeant comes and the people, the officers come down and they say, hey man, just get a cup of coffee. It's all good. And I say like, the sergeant has told me, we really try not to punish DUIs here. And that to me just kind of blows my mind, because then you get incidents like this that happen. It's just a bad thing, man. It's a bad thing. And drunk driving is just so rampant here. I don't want to drive at night anymore. So after this, after I get my car back and everything works out, I'm just going to have to say, like, look, I'm not comfortable leaving at 2 in the morning anymore. Like, I'll stay until midnight. I'll work during the day. But it's enough. It's enough. After years of this, I can I can no longer work nights. I look like hell. I didn't have a good night's sleep last night. It's just like another thing in like this May. This May has been cursed. But we're going to take it and just say, you know what? That's it. That's the end of it. We're going to be more positive and just see if that helps. But I can't even say thank God everybody's okay, because she's not okay. So, yeah, that's the story. Before this gets too long, I'll roll all the clips. So, hope everybody has a better weekend than I am. Big ups to Richie, who's surviving a tornado. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, we had a huge explosion in Palm Springs today. They think it's a terror attack.
Sky too high, I'm fucking this bitch, she popping a Miley. Zuka the shooter, you fuck with that nigga, I'm catching a body. Murder, fashion, put it on one time, these niggas copy. Niggas got racks, these niggas just mad 'cause these niggas, they not me.
Shot a nigga last week, it was Sunday. What you talking about? You lame niggas don't want gunplay. Wow, shot him in the face, pow. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I got these pounds and I'm serving and I'm running out. What you need, it ain't no drought. And you know I got the shit. And you know I'm from the south. And you know I ride the food with this fucking 22. Lean on me, good 75. And I made the drool. Hell yeah, I got the bag. Hell yeah, I got that cat gas. Hell yeah, I got that Virginia swag. So your ass that stupid gas. Yeah, I got it all. Certain methamphetamine, not no Tylenol. What you need? I got the good glass. Certain good Molly and the Thrax. Pussy nigga, what you need? Yeah, I serve a nigga fake lean. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Shoot a nigga in the street.
Ooh, Smite.
Yeah, I'm really with it. Knock a nigga off and it's fitted.
Oh, come in.
Rouse a nigga and he from the south. Matter of fact, from the east. Knock a nigga off, I Jeep in the creek. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, slime niggas rob him every week. I don't give a fuck you talking about. Yeah, shot a nigga right there in the street. And what you talking about, pussy nigga? Yeah, I know I left your ass licking. Yeah, left your ass stinking. And what the fuck is you talking? Yeah, I really be creeping. Yeah.
Can you hit 78 in that gear?
Yeah, I shot him while he sleeping. And you know that I'm coming through off the Adderall and I'm really tweaking. And you know I ain't no fucking tweaker. Ain't no white boy, ain't no muffin cracker. Shot his ass running through a stick of brows from the cops like a muffin cracker. What you talking about, pussy nigga? Ride your ass at the after party. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Yeah, sir, white. Scotty too hotty.
Sky's too hotty, I'm fucking this bitch, she popping a Miley. Zuka the shooter, you fuck with that nigga, I'm catching a body. Murder, fashion, put it on one time, these niggas copy. Niggas got racks, and these niggas just mad 'cause these niggas, they not me. I'm coming to this bitch and I'm fucking your bitch, she giving me sloppy. I called her one time, she hit my line like, baby, come top me. I run with the gang and murder the gang and we do it so sloppy. Zuka the shooter, you fuck with that nigga, I'm catching a body.
Yo, thank you for the be nice to me. Fancy a challenge? What's up, guys? Not really. I just want to do this right now because we just got the surge potion, guys. We just now got the surge potion. I don't have binge rooms. Revenge runes, brother. Don't save.
Shot a nigga very nasty. Pull up on a nigga serving that ass. Young nigga and I'm taxi. Real shooter, yeah, you know I be blasting. I don't care about the crackers. I don't. 6 shooter, outdo him in traffic.
Go use the restroom, guys.
I got it home. They were saying $18,000.
And it was fast. Get a performance and one industries or things. See how much you can save with Baker.com.
I'm Jesse's uncertainty. And home projects she's doing not a specialty. That's just a tech. With their guide and plans, they don't stand a chance.
Uncertainty doesn't live here. You do. Take care of your home without. Meet avocados best-selling green mattress. Made with certified organic cotton, wool, and latex. Plus confident oils to support the body's microbes for cool and restorative sleep. Featuring a 1-year in-home sleep trial. Complete the bedroom oasis with organic pillows and bedding. Shop today with avocado glue. Proud supporter of Mothers and the Dead.
Sorry.
Food writers. 888-744-0059. Like $1,500 is just counting. This is an old white tape. I'm sitting in probably like $500 bill. Awesome. Nice. Look at that little sofa now. $250 easy. This is what I'm waiting for. Turns out that bacon actually lasts something. Nuts. Take that break that's enough to speak to. That's it. Bucks right there. $250. It's a beautiful check. It's got still slow. You know what? I'm gonna have Brandon sit more on. I think he would have a good lunch on. Moment true. It's got a lot. Let's see if it comes to it. Box go weight to it. It's pretty good. See here. This is a $40 box. DVDs in my store, $5 a piece. CDs, 2 for $5. Video games, $5 to $10 each. This is probably a $100 box here. This is $50 easily right here. No clothes. Another $25 for the suitcase. That's $75 right there. This is a $100 box right here. Canteen hole. Got a lot of Army and Navy enthusiastic military people. This right here is probably Vietnam era. This is $15 all day long. Most people would be really, really disappointed in this right for me. This is a gold mine. It was a gold mine. Once I have problems, I got like $15 to $20 candle holders.
Do do do. Do 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 do. But, don't see it every day.
Like the G cooling system. You're using an unlucky viewer. If you want to win, just drop a comment below.
Join Google Fi Wireless and get Pixel 9 on us with $300 off instantly. Experience a phone full of firsts with Google Pixel 9. It features Gemini, your built-in AI assistant, which can help you brainstorm what to make for dinner with just a snap of a photo. Plus, circle an image or text, and Gemini finds it.
Do laptop coolers actually work? That's the question I had when I made this video about the Llano V12 laptop cooler. And though my conclusion was, yes, this works, you guys had a ton of questions about it that I couldn't answer in 60 seconds. So I reached out to Llano and asked them if I could make a dedicated review video to show a more in-depth look at the cooler, in exchange for some models to give away to my audience so they can see for themselves that this cooler is the real deal. Stick around for more info on that. Now, in full transparency, Llano specifically asked that the review be entirely honest and unscripted, because the last thing they want is their customer to purchase it and not be happy, which really sets the foundation for how the company operates. This is an actual screenshot of the email. And of course, if this thing was trash, you all know how much fun I would have absolutely roasting the shit out of the cooler, the company, and your mother, all while Lupe steals their wives. But what I really think is that this V12 is arguably the greatest laptop cooler on the market right now for gaming laptops. And the V10, their other model, is the greatest laptop cooler on the market for smaller laptops. And I'm gonna show you the numbers to back up these claims to help explain why I've arrived at my conclusion. But first, let me just boot up this average gaming laptop that just came into my V12 at 1000 RPM, which the noise level is barely louder than the stock fans. And besides that initial throttle spike, it doesn't throttle throughout the entire test. Now, just for giggles, I'm gonna crank this to the highest setting, which is 2800 RPM, and I'm gonna see how low we can get those temperatures. I'm not gonna lie, it's loud. Like, even if you have headphones on, you can still hear it. So that's only something you wanna do if you really, really need your computer to run cool. If you have a very hot computer, you know, some of these Asus HPs, the newer chips, they run super hot, so you're gonna have to use that setting. Nothing. So let's see what it does on max RPM. That is always gonna say that on this computer, because as soon as the computer starts, it triggers the thermal warning. So we're gonna start. Now, it's gonna throttle just like it was before. That's nothing out of the ordinary. But what we wanna look at is what the temperatures end up coming down to and averaging at. I do fully expect
it to make it out to the For You page. Thank you. Safer? Don't say that much. React to the gifts. There weren't that much gifts. Love your content, thank you. This is old school RuneScape.
So that graph should stay where it is right now. Just as expected, on max fan speed, the throttling stops much sooner than before and never comes back throughout the test. So clearly this works. And now for the negatives. When on max fan speed, the noise can get up to 70 decibels, which is pretty loud, but nothing a pair of headphones can't block out while gaming. For reference, normal human conversation is about 50 decibels, and I'm talking at a completely normal volume during this clip, and you can hear me just fine. So look how much shorter that throttle process was. That throttle duration, look how short the throttle duration was. But if you're sensitive to noise and don't wear headphones, you shouldn't get any laptop cooler, because all fans make noise. The size of the cooler is also something you have to consider, because if you're using your laptop as a laptop instead of plugged into a monitor and external keyboard, you might have an issue with the comfort. Obviously, this isn't specific to this cooler though, and I do appreciate the low profile and ability to adjust the stand to
put it in from cooking itself over the space.
Whereas the V10 is best suited for smaller laptops that are 13.3 to 15.6 inches. With a smaller fan, the V10 is meant for casual users that don't need the insane cooling power of the V12, but still want to protect their investment by keeping their device running cool. It also comes at a quieter cost, getting up to 60 decibels rather than 70 decibels at full speed, and has physical adjustment buttons, which I actually prefer over the touch buttons of the V12. Even with that smaller fan, it still does an excellent job of cooling, as you can see here with my ThinkBook that always overheats with this i7. But most importantly, it still comes with RGB, because of course it does. But now for the part you've all been waiting for. Free stuff and discounted stuff. Lano has given me 5 models to give away so you can experience the coolness for yourself, and since you've made it this far in the video, you deserve to be awarded by the greatest technician that's ever lived. All I need you to do is leave a comment and Lano will reach out to you. But you have to promise me to come back to this video and share your honest experience with the cooler. As for
The larger version, but both can pretty
benchmarks.
So Lano has really been ramping up their presence in the laptop cooling pad space over the last year. Their flagship fan 1000 V12's party cooling pad. So for example,
Excuse me.
party cooling pad PM came in slightly better.
Down to accounts impressive, kind of. Somewhat.
Here we go again. Another one of your favorite fits. Ruined by a phone. Enough is enough. Your jeans will thank you.
Yeah, hit it blunt till it turns to a roach. I know niggas you wouldn't approach. Dunk on niggas like I'm 24. Crack the seal and I put me a fork. I got the vision, but you wouldn't know. The drink in my system, I pour on some more. You not fucking with me, don't hit on my phone. I was scamming each year with a guy. Biggest but like an eagle, I'm fly. I rap here cause I went through our time. Put a switch on the back of my nine. You got Gucci, I got
Channel?
Flawless diamond, they came for the mind. Since I'm seeing like I'm drinking wine. I'ma fuck up my back and I dip. I got motion like I'm on a ship. For my odds, they got put in a zip. Like a movie, I got many clips. Smoking good, fucking pee in a loose leaf. Think you know me, but don't know the new me. Had to run up a bag with my 2 feet. Smack your ass with your pocket, you loose teeth. Yeah, okay.
Go get him, Rick.
This some bad shit to get here, but I'm back and better. You ain't get no cheat, you ain't get no cheddar. Before I had my Glock with clutching on Berettas. Got a chain up on the way, they see me doing better. I got labels on my phone, but they ain't show no cheddar. Nigga tryna steal my swag, guess I'm a trendsetter. Many times I fucking failed, so I did it better. I was scamming each year with a guy. Biggest but like an eagle, I'm fly. I rap here cause I went through our time. Put a switch on the back of my nine. You got Gucci, I got number 9. Flawless diamond, they came for the mine. Since I'm seeing it like I'm drinking wine. I'ma fuck up my back and I dip. I got motion like I'm on a ship. For my odds, they got put in a zip. Like a movie, I got many clips. Smoking good, fucking pee in a loose leaf. Think you know me, but don't know the new me. Had to run up a bag with my 2 feet. Smack your ass with your pie, give you loose teeth. You regular, not your cake, bitch ass nigga. Step up big.
Yeah, we're gonna switch to reactions. We're doing on this game we're trying to get PKs, yeah. Take it. Goodbye. What's this?
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business. Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm the owner of Ketatov, and I teach people all over the world how to dance with their dogs on my website. I was searching for a platform where I can really manage my business, a place that can help me share my knowledge and create a community around dog dance. And I found that in weeks. I have 4 dogs, Bailey, Pesach, Marta, and Rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. I'm so passionate about dogs and dog dance. It's the most amazing sport in the world. You're learning to communicate in a whole different level with your dog. There's
a little bit of boy being attacked by 2 dogs. Oh my God, please hurry.
Come here, sweetheart. Come here, buddy, come here. Come here. Come here.
Thank you. Oh, God.
Yes.
He'll go shoot all of us.
These are the moments when officers saved children from death. In the first case, watch how this police officer revives a baby presumed dead by her mother. On February 8th, 2024, a deputy from the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, Sergeant Dave Musgrove, was on a night patrol when a reckless motorcycle rider who had overtaken him at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour collided with a car carrying a mother and her 2-year-old and 6-month-old babies, prompting the officer to swoop into action immediately.
Oh, man. Hold on. Let me get you guys out of there. Let me... Hey, sweetheart, come here. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. I know, ma'am. I'm helping you. I'm trying to help you. Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Hold on, ma'am. I'm going to come back, get the other one. Hold on. Hey, come here, please. Please. I need you to hold this little girl, please. Thank you. I'm coming. I know. I'm coming, ma'am. Okay. Is your baby okay?
No! She's right there! No! My baby! Is she dead? Is she alive?
Let me check, ma'am.
47?
Is she alive? No, sir, is she alive?
Let me check.
I just lost. No! I can't do this.
Come here, sweetheart.
Is she alive?
Let me check.
Sometimes that glue into RuneScape. Alright, thanks.
Phone number, I need your phone. I can't do this. I need my baby. He's dead.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on. Calm down. Where's the other baby? Calm down. I just heard her breathe. You got it? Come on.
Medics eventually arrived on the scene, and Sergeant Dave Musgrove, who had been heroic throughout the rescue, handed the baby over to them for professional care, and it was the right decision, as they were able to revive the child.
On the infant? Yeah. On the infant? Yeah. There's a pulse? Yeah. Okay. Can you tell Mom? Hey, Bert, they have a pulse, just so you know. Can you let Mom know?
Only the motorcycle driver lost his life in the incident, while the mother and her children sustained injuries, but ultimately recovered. In the next case, a father held his 3 little girls at gunpoint.
Come here, buddy.
On July 24, 2016, Volusia County Sheriff's deputies rushed to the residence of Victoria Rosado after she dialed 911 to report that her estranged husband, Emmanuel Rosado, was holding her and their 3 children at gunpoint. Victoria had been hiding in a bedroom to make the call, but her screams were heard over the phone before the call was disconnected.
Sheriff's office, come outside! Show me your hands, now! Open the door! He just barricaded.
The officer quickly took cover behind a tree after hearing gunshots, confirming that the suspect was armed. Aware of the danger, he avoided exposing himself unnecessarily. However, as he took cover, something unexpected happened.
Come here, ma'am. Come to me. Stay down, ma'am. Stay down. Stay down. Behind you, brother. Behind you. Stay down, ma'am.
Firearms, by the way.
The house now. I don't know. He's coming out this bedroom window, so watch your 6. Take her out! Take her out! My sister! I got you, I got you. I know, baby. I know.
One officer managed to drag the woman to safety, though she appeared to have been shot in the leg, a wound later confirmed to have been inflicted by her husband. However, the ordeal was far from over, as 3 children, aged 2 to 7, were still inside the house with their unstable father. However, these officers were determined not to let these kids get hurt on their watch.
Who's in the house? Which one do you have? Make sure that you have the right one. Who's in the house? Everybody's going. Here, come here, come here. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, buddy, come here. Come here. Come here.
Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems. AAA, we're always with you.
Once the children were safely out of harm's way, the officers could focus entirely on the assailant.
Stand up with your hands up. Do it now. Palm to us. Keep your hands up.
Emmanuel Rosado was arrested, taken to jail, and charged with attempted second-degree murder. He was initially sentenced to life imprisonment, but this was later amended to 30 years due to a clerical error that occurred during the trial. In the next case, quick-thinking officers rescued a child whose head had become painfully stuck in the railings of her house.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
You too. Help and I... Would you like a sticker, sister?
8-year-old child, with no one getting hurt in the process. The next case was incredibly tragic, as a mother had to helplessly watch her 8-year-old child being mauled by dogs. And even the quick response Volusia County deputies were unable to stop it.
He was screaming for help and I pinned him down on the ground and they're like biting him, but he's not moving.
On January 13th, 2025, Volusia County deputies rushed to the scene after an 8-year-old boy, Michael Millett, was attacked and mauled by 2 unleashed dogs on the street while he had stopped riding his bike to play with them.
911, what's the address to your emergency? Yes, ma'am. It's Berry Ridge Home Development. There's a little bit of boy being attacked by 2 dogs. Okay, where at? My address is Arabesque Drive. Okay. Are they in front of your house? No, and I can't go near him because listen, I'm not asking you to. So which way is it from your house to where he's at? It's at the mailboxes when he first comes in. And do you know his name? Oh my God, please hurry. Listen to me. Listen, where are the mailboxes at? Okay, how old does he look? How old is he? This boy is being attacked by a dog. The only other option I have is to go get my gun.
No neighbors intervened to rescue the boy. It was his mother who, upon learning what was happening, jumped on him to shield him from the dogs. Unfortunately, by then, the damage had already been done. As it turned out, these dogs were not unknown in the neighborhood. Police later discovered that the dogs were frequently unleashed and had been a source of fear for local residents. Surprisingly, no one had reported the dogs prior to this incident. Armed with this information, officers tracked the dogs to an unfenced property over a mile away from where the attack occurred and captured them.
Get back! Get back in your yard! Get back in there! Get back! Even though that's not fenced, and they can make it through this, so keep that in mind.
Police and animal control successfully captured the dogs and placed them in quarantine, with plans to euthanize them 10 days after their capture. The dog's owner, a woman with a significant criminal history involving drug use, assault, and battery, remains at large. Tragically, the child died at the scene, suffering multiple bite wounds and a broken neck. Officers are actively searching for the dog's owner, and the county sheriff had this to say about the horrific incident.
Michael Millett, 8 years old, was out on his bike with one of his friends, and at the entrance to their subdivision, he stops and goes to pet one of these dogs that's out there, and at that point, Michael is maliciously mauled, brutally mauled, and killed at the scene. I can tell you in all my years of policing, to listen to that 911 call and hear Michael's mother in the background when she dove on top of him to stop the attack, screaming, "Somebody help me, my child's not breathing," it strikes to the core of who we are as human beings.
In the next case, quick-thinking neighbors, along with the police, were
Yo, what's
able
up, God's
to rescue
hands?
a kidnapped girl from a crazy man.
Killing people like Rest, yeah.
Honda drivers, service your Honda with the experts. Your local Honda dealers use genuine Honda parts.
On March 2nd, 2024, police officers were called to the scene after a child, left at her mother's friend's house for a sleepover, was abducted by the mentally unstable brother of the mother's friend and taken to a neighboring house.
Stop, no! I'm telling stop. Stop! Dad! Get off me! Why? Dad! Take me back! Dad! Dad, take me back to your house! What the f*** are you doing?
Jeez, dude. Dad!
What are you doing?
Dad!
What are you doing?
Help me, dude. What the f*** is that?
What the f*** are you
Hey,
doing?
it's a little girl.
No, what are you doing?
Man, get the f*** up. Bro, I'll get in. Now, help me, dude. Help me. Zach, come here. Come here. No, come here. Dude, I didn't do that. Who are you?
Damn it, man. I'm never playing on 2 accounts again, bro. I'm never playing on 2 accounts again, bro. Fuck's sake.
Go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house. Hey, man, what the f***? Go in the house.
But I need to go back in.
Okay, yes, go in the house. I'm fine. You fine here. I'm not going. No, Joe.
Get the f*** out of here. Dude, I'm gonna kill you.
Get in here.
Tell me that it was he was still inside the class.
What the f*** is going on?
Huh?
He was what?
He up and I... Who is this? This is... What the f*** is you doing?
Fortunately, the child was rescued by the neighbor, whose house the unstable brother had brought her to, as the neighbor refused to get involved in whatever the abductor had planned. And when police officers arrived on the scene, their first priority was to apprehend the abductor.
He don't got no gun though?
No, he don't have the gun.
Cool, go back inside. Let me chill, let me figure out what's going on. 17, anybody en route could slow down. Nobody has a gun right now. I have the mail right here on the porch.
I apologize for that hot
Stand up.
Listen.
17, I copy.
That's my neighbor's brother.
Okay.
He did yard work for me and everything. For some reason, he came to me with a little girl tonight.
Help me, man. Where the little girl at?
Right here.
In the house. Y'all don't know her?
Kayla. No.
All
She been spending...
Help me, dude.
All right, go ahead.
Help me, sir.
24.
Chill. Ow. Chill.
And he brought me a little girl.
From where?
From that's your sister. That's your sister.
Okay, so
the little girl was spending the night with her and her kids, and he kidnapped the little girl and brought it to me for some reason. He knocked, banged on my door, and when I came out, she was screaming, and I snatched her from him, and I don't own a weapon, but...
The officer spoke with the suspect's sister, who was in charge of the sleepover, and she confirmed that her brother had mental issues. The little girl was unharmed and was later taken home by her father. The abductor was arrested and taken to jail, where he was charged with abduction, resisting arrest, and obstruction, in addition to an outstanding warrant that was discovered during his arrest. In the next case, 2 children and their mother were held captive by their armed and abusive father, desperately needing police intervention.
That's crazy.
Police! Thank you, sir. You're okay, buddy.
On February 3rd, 2021, a Detroit mother of 2 hid in the upstairs bedroom of her apartment with her children and urgently called the police after her husband had assaulted her with a gun and threatened to kill her. This is how the 911 call unfolded.
What happened, ma'am? He hit you in the head with a gun? Okay, hold on one moment. He got two guns there?
I'm here at the Motorsports Museum in Pomona, California, to meet a couple of old friends of mine. These guys are hot rod legends. Alex and Elias, each horse. Hopefully these guys will be able to tell me if that hot rod magazine is McCoy. This is the magazine I found in Orange, California, in a locker, and I paid $850. You're the expert. So we brought another original to compare it with so we can be sure. That's the original. That's the original. That's a little small to me. This is worth over $2,000. That one's probably worth... I'm sorry, $10. Wow. I thought I had the real McCoy. Barry, I think you've got the decoy. Thanks, pal. For all the good news. Sorry about that, Barry. Yeah, I'll see you. I really didn't make very much money today, but I had a lot of fun. Hey, you forgot your magazine. Throw it under a car and catch some oil with it.
My kids can't hide anything from me. I'm home. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Shelby Ultra Strong has its own with texture that's more durable. And different so you can use less. Enjoy the build with Chime. Stay ahead of your child's moderate severe eczema with Dupixent as they welcome the feeling of touch with clear skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists helps heal your skin from within. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Test your doctor of new or worsening outcomes like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your child's doctor about Dupixent. 24-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 7 times moisturization.
What about half the ingredients in my own body wash?
Clean, moisturizing rising water isn't a myth. Restaurants for children.
Oh, I get ready. We're going like you've never seen before. This kitchen's taking its time off. It's a renovation. It's Secret Service. Search for me. Check the list.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis.
My psoriatic arthritis. It's just okay.
Rico.
Tell them to be quiet when they come.
The call was disconnected, but she quickly called back. By then, officers had arrived at the door, though her husband was unwilling to let them enter.
My husband downstairs, me and my kids are locked upstairs. Please, I just called. I left the doors open so the police can come. He got both of my guns downstairs.
He has them in my head. He has them. Well, the police are outside,
Yes.
ma'am. They're outside. They're pulling up now.
Please tell him to come in and get him. Please, before you wake up. Get against this door. Tell him to come in. You talk about that. He's about to send him away.
He said he's about to send them away. Did he state how he was going to send them away? He just said he's going to say everything was all right?
Please. Yes, please don't let them leave.
Okay. I'm letting them know what you're saying to me now.
He's saying he is not going to jail.
You said he said that he's not going to jail, ma'am?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
He's going to kill all of us. He's killing them and me and my kids.
I'm about to come out.
Realizing there was no way the police would have arrived without his wife calling them, the husband immediately went for his wife and attacked her once again.
Get the stack. I need a stack. Ready? Who's on point? You got the gun. You're going through. Get down! Get down! Hey! Get the fuck over! Hands! 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 Why are you still with him? I arrested him last year.
Detroit police coming up. Police. Police. Thank you, sir. You're okay, bud. Thank you. You guys are oh God. You're gonna shoot all of us. We won't let that happen. You guys are okay. Thank you, please. You guys are okay. Who else is up here with you? Nobody. We were hiding in there. Okay. You guys are okay now, okay? Yes. Thank you. He was gonna shoot our mom. Okay, well, you guys are okay now. Mom's gonna be okay. We're gonna take care of Dad for you guys, okay?
The man was arrested, and the mother and her children were rescued. The mother sustained only minor injuries and made a full recovery. The officers involved were honored with the chief's citation for heroic action. The next case involved a 3-year-old drowning child who had to be rescued from a neighbor's above-ground pool.
Just before I found him, he's in a pool. 2 houses south, backyard.
On September 22nd, 2024, Fort Wayne police officers were called to a residence regarding a missing 3-year-old. After several minutes of searching, their efforts paid off 2 houses down, where they found the child in a very dangerous situation.
Just before I found him, he's in a pool.
Looks so dead, yeah.
South, backyard.
Yeah, it's pretty dead, guys, but we did get surge potion on both accounts.
Come here, buddy. Hey. Okay. Hey. It's okay. You okay? She's breathing and conscious. Go ahead and start me at 13.
You okay? You okay? Hey.
Make more good in the Kia Sportage X Pro.
We have charged to 33%, and I've been at this supercharger for 35 minutes and it has not charged. This is crazy, guys. Bro, this is crazy. It says charging complete, 0 kilowatts. I'm at a charger trying to charge my Tesla Model Y, but I can't because I'm unable to charge. Max level reached. Press the button. BMS A079. Unable to charge. Max charge level reached. I'm pretty scared right now because I can't charge my car, and I'm all the way in Page, Arizona, and the closest service center is all the way in Phoenix, which is 4 hours down south. And I'm gonna be stranded, or I have to get this car towed 250 miles. If you're
Hope you're doing good,
channel,
thank you.
Hi, I'm Nico, and I live full-time in my Tesla as a YouTuber, traveling across the US, which is probably why this video is happening again. And it started out just like any other day. I was just reading, and then I get this message. Oh no, guys. We're getting the same error message when my battery died on me. It says unable to charge again.
Goodbye, brother.
Oh boy. Oh god, not again. Dude, I'm only at 128,000 miles.
Nice, we got a kill.
Like, last time it died on me, it was at 113,000 miles. And I just thought I could sleep this off and hopefully the message would go away, but I thought wrong. Woke up to about 75%. Lost about 2% battery. I took off sentry mode. I took off cabinet overheat protection. It's currently 8:30 a.m. right now, and yeah, I'm kind of scared that I might be stranded out here and have to get it towed. While I hiked Upper Antelope Canyon in Page, Arizona, I kind of had a feeling I was gonna be stranded in the desert. And my car was already at 72%, and I needed around 82% to get to the next supercharger. But I said, man, this is kind of a cool place to get stranded. Alright, and that is it for the tour. Glad I took you guys along the journey for Antelope Canyon. Now we gotta deal with this Tesla probably dying on me soon. I'm gonna go give Tesla a call right now and see what it's gonna be. What's the move? What I'm about to perform is a soft reset. You hold on to these two buttons until the screen turns off. Okay, and the screen's back on, but we're still getting the error message. Unable to charge. Okay, but the thing is, like, it's not able to charge above 50%. And yeah, I'm 256 miles from Phoenix, so I'm all the way up north. Also, like, cost-wise, since it's out of warranty for the 120,000, like, how does that work? $13,000. Do you guys have like a supervisor on site today? Bro, what? I had to pay for this out of pocket? That doesn't sit right with me. I'm gonna speak to that supervisor, dude. That is insane. Okay, guys, plan is, I'm in Page, Arizona, which is all the way up north. We're about a 4-hour drive all the way to Phoenix, Arizona. I can
What's up, Paranoid?
go all the way to
How you doing, Paranoid?
Flagstaff. It's about a 2-hour drive, and we're gonna arrive there with 10%. Keep in mind I have this roof box, which will decrease some percentage, so we might not make it.
but we're praying. We're gonna head there right now, drive as slow as we can, turn off all electronics and all that. And oh man, this is gonna be tough. We have to get there, or we're stranded. Okay, I'm at a supercharger over here in Page, Arizona, and it won't charge again. So it's plugged in. It says charging is complete, but it's at 68%. To get all the way to Flagstaff, it's telling me I can't because I'm going to be at negative percentage. It says I'll be at minus 14%. That's a problem. As I hiked towards Horseshoe Bend, I knew the fate of my car was eventually going to die. But also in my head, I said this would make a great YouTube video. Alright, so let the journey begin. We have turned off all onboard electronics, including USB powers. We have the fridge unplugged. We have the AC not running. We have a fan running instead. Yeah, there's nothing being powered outside of the Tesla. We'll arrive to the city of Cameron with 23%, to which then we will get towed to make it to Flagstaff, Arizona, which is about 55 miles away from the city of Cameron. So we can't make it with a single charge, so that's the backup method we're doing, and we're gonna make it there in one piece. All right, I just wanted to let you guys know how I'm feeling, just for the record. I'm feeling very scared because this feels like a slingshot into space. If you ever watched the movie Interstellar, where he had to analyze the endurance of spin in order to get back home. Yeah, this is what it feels like, being slingshotted into space. And we're about 122 miles from Flagstaff, where we need to go, but we don't have enough charge to get there. But I'm scared. It feels like you're just floating, and it's just like you're gonna fly or you're gonna splat on the ground. And oh man, this is scary. What I didn't know was that there were high winds in the forecast, which significantly decreased my range by a lot. And I'm in the middle of nowhere, traveling alone, and I felt hopeless. But in the distance was a hill, and if you don't know, you get more range back in the car if you go downhill. All right, so we're getting the car towed. Oh man. There she goes, on the bed truck, unable to charge. This is something you're not supposed to see. Teslas get towed? Oh my God.
A lot of them will come up from Phoenix too.
Oh.
You said you're coming from Phoenix, right?
Front page. Getting a car towed is not what you want on a road trip. This sucks. Great.
No way he's paying out of pocket for that.
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, so I can't charge. I gotta make my way into Flagstaff, which is a few miles down south. So this is what we're dealing with. The craziest thing is that he says that he tows a lot of Teslas. So this is a very common thing.
Okay. You like YouTube or something?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. That's why I'm like filming and stuff. Never had the car towed though. That's the thing.
Get 50% flag and then head to Phoenix?
Pretty much try to do that. Yeah, Flagstaff. If it charges though, that's the thing. Because I don't know if it's even going to charge. I'll plug it in and see if it actually goes up because I'm kind of scared.
Oh, that guy died.
So the car alert read unable to charge past 50%, so I was really hoping that it would charge up so I wouldn't need to get towed another 2 hours down south to Phoenix, Arizona. So let's pray and hope it charges up here. Alright, so we have charged to 33%, and I've been at this supercharger for 35 minutes and it has not charged. So now we're gonna have to go to Phoenix, Arizona. Right now we're in Flagstaff. So, as it was charging, we sat in the car and I kept staring at the app, hoping it would charge up. But to no avail, it would decrease kilowatt input from 4 kilowatts to 3 kilowatts, to where eventually I just had to pull the plug. And then I had to add another tow service to go 125 miles from Flagstaff to Phoenix. Oh man. Alright guys, so 4 hours of towing, driving all the way from damn near Page, Arizona, and all the way to here to Phoenix, where I have to spend the night at Anytime Fitness and Car Camp, because we're taking this into the service center tomorrow morning. Shout out to the boy Kurt. Helped me tow this thing all the way 4 hours away. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Oh. It's all about the journey, isn't it? All right, there she goes.
There she goes.
Nice. How's it go? Got the good driving skills there. Okay, the only cool thing that I want to enjoy is a little campfire. So there's just something about having a cozy night. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow. Let's pray and hope that we wake up with a good percentage, and we're gonna make it through the night, guys. It's one of my sayings is you can't always control the situation, but you can always control how you respond to it and be in a positive light. It could have been a lot worse than it could have been, but you know, we made it. We got a tow 4 hours, but hey man, everything's gonna be okay. We're still alive. We got food, water, you know, it's all right. Life is gonna go on. Good morning, guys. It is currently May 14, 2025. See what our battery is gonna be. Is a replacement for free? We have to pay for it. Woke up in the city of Phoenix. Alright, so the service center opens in just about 10 minutes. So we want to be there as early as possible. Alright, we have made it to the city of Phoenix, and service center's right here. Tesla's right here. Let me see what they say. Alright, just got done with the service center. Talked to Jason at the service center manager. And then yeah, he just said, oh yeah, the other manager is talking to the regional managers, and they're gonna try to find out what your next steps are for getting the battery pack for free, hopefully. So the crazy part is they don't know if it's going to be for free yet, and yeah, they got to talk to more people, and I had to sign this agreement where $13,000 for battery replacement, but they're gonna see if it's gonna be paid for or not. But in the meantime, I have a new Tesla loaner car for 2 weeks, so we got to move a majority of our stuff into there. Hi, editing Nico here. I just want to say, if you guys are going to watch this part of the video, it's an ad, and I get paid by ads, and I'm a full-time YouTuber. This is how I make income on the road. So I just want to say thank you. If you want to watch it, you go ahead, but if you don't want to watch it, just put it on mute. I get paid by also the views and stuff, so thank you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, living in my Tesla does get a little cramped. I mean, I can't exactly stand in it, even though it did cost me a little bit over 50 grand, which I kind of paid off last year, which maybe I should have got a van, but that's another story. Okay, so being a full-time digital nomad as a YouTuber, editing in the front seat or being cooped up in a library, staring at a wall gets like so dull. So to spice things up a bit, there's this portable table from Portal Outdoors, which I'm able to carry on my back and literally work from anywhere. It's got some adjustable legs, so if you want to take it off-roading, you can literally go ahead. You see that uneven surface area? Yeah, it's not an issue for the table.
What's
it
up,
levels out so you can do your work outside comfortably. So last year, April 2024, I got laid off from Tesla after working there for 5 years. And I got an email which said, your position has been eliminated. Well, 5 years down the drain, right? Nah, not really. I posted my layoff experience on YouTube, went viral, ended up being on the news, and bam, I became a full-time YouTuber, making a full-time living from the internet. And why do I bring this up? Well, it's because being a digital nomad, I get to work anywhere, anytime, and with this table, it allows me to do that. I even have this Portal Outdoors chair, which is comfy for sitting. It's very sturdy, and it's got the best back support. Okay, so if you want the camping table and the chair, head to the link in the description so you can do some work outside and get outdoors. Okay, and you could hypothetically sit on it, but yeah, it holds up, but don't do that. All right, so game plan is I gotta move everything out of this car into that car, at least majority of it. Definitely not this bed frame though. Okay, and this is the new Tesla loaner car that I got. It has the white interior seats, which is pretty dope. I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's the exact Model Y. I don't know what year, but it looks pretty fresh. Not too bad.
Get
well,
that guy.
It at least fits in here.
Tesla for the win.
Prime example of, you can't always control the situation, but you can always control how you react to it, right? Bam. And all the food we need. So I figured why not have a kitchen platform. We're gonna use this one. Although this situation is very bad, this is a great opportunity to clean up because I haven't cleaned this in a while. So take this opportunity, this problem as an opportunity, right? Wow, so much dirt here. Yeah, look at that. So I just got probably not the best fit to be wearing to be talking about this since my battery's dying. Okay, so cost of replacement is $1,254 instead of the original $13,000 they quoted me. So they said they'll pay for it. I just got to pay for the labor. So that's great news. Bad news is it's got to take 2 weeks about. Last time it took about 7 or 10 days. So this is gonna be my second refurbished battery. We'll see what next steps are, man. If I'm gonna have to get another used Tesla with lower miles, so I'm more in the warranty. But it's good that I'm getting a basically free battery pack again. Okay, you're probably wondering, Nico, how did you get that $13,000 bill down to $1,200? Well, I was a supervisor before at Tesla for 2.5 years. Total time though in Tesla was 5 years. I got laid off last year, but that's another story, hence why I have the hat, right? Because some of you guys are new to the channel. Anyways, I got the battery for $1,200 because I talked to a manager. And now keep in mind that entry-level associates or people just want to do the basic minimum level required work. Like they just want to get the paycheck, they want to get in and they want to get out. They don't really have that much care. To be honest, that's just real, right? When you're a manager or a supervisor, you do have a lot more high-level people looking at you. Like you got like directors or whatever like that, regional directors looking at you, right? And so your job is more kind of like on edge, and you don't want to lose your job, right? You want to take care of the customer as best as you can, so that way you either get a promotion or you get kudos from the top level people, right? Whatever. And just from experience of being a supervisor, that's how it rolls. You care a lot more than you do as an entry-level associate. So that's what I did. I said, hey man, let me talk to a manager. I don't want to talk to the person at the service center that is just the basic entry-level guy, right, at the front desk. I want to talk to someone a little bit higher. And so that's what I did. I talked to a manager at the Phoenix service center, and I got the battery to pay just for labor, and so thankful for that. All right, current situation, I have moved everything into the loaner car of the Tesla Model Y. Little tour, got the bed here, my water pump. Under here is all my dishes stuff and my cooking ware. And we got the faucet here with the magnetic. And yeah, we got a fridge in the front over here. So that holds that. It's plugged into the cigarette lighter in the front. I'm just glad I have a loaner car to kind of like, live in. Microwave right here in the back. And that's about it. Oh. Only caveat, I don't have a sunshade, so I gotta deal with that. But yeah, I'm very thankful that I have a loaner car right now and that I'm able to call this home for the next 2 weeks. And yeah, and I'm also grateful that this thing is paid for, besides $1,200, which then I do still have $7,000 worth of Tesla credits, so I can still use that towards the thing and the new battery. I don't have to pay anything out of pocket, basically. Not looking too bad. Alright, and I am also out of the actual warranty, which is 120,000 miles, and my car is now at 128,000 miles, and I don't know what he did, but he was able to pull some strings, and I was able to get a refurbished battery or a new battery for $1,200, just paying the labor cost. And I want to give a special shout out to the Tesla Service Center in Phoenix in Deer Valley, Arizona. They're taking care of my Tesla called Rover, and in the next few weeks she will be up and running, and I just want to say thank you guys, appreciate the support. So this is home for the next 2 weeks about in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm kind of docked here in front of a Panera Bread as we speak, and I'm editing this video. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching, appreciate the support, and thank you for being here. And life is 10% what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. So thank you for being here, friends. Catch you in the next episode.
Valley High Nissan is honoring our heroes with Memorial Day savings all month long. Choose from over 200 pre-owned vehicles and take advantage of our easy financing. Plus, Valley High Nissan will buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Visit Valley High Nissan today.
This is 34-year-old Anit Noel. On July 25th, 2024, Palm Beach County sheriffs responded to a local city bank to conduct a check fraud investigation. Detectives received a call from a nursing services company to report an employee that had not returned to work after an alleged theft. The investigation reveals that Mrs. Noel has cashed 7 different checks totaling over $50,000 from an elderly woman she was a caretaker for.
Like I said, I'm going to be direct. You have 2 options, all right? The first option is, obviously, I tell you, don't take off running because I will catch you. One of us will catch you. So I just tell you that just because. So your first option is, you come with us. I put you in handcuffs. This is per policy. I take you up to the station. Detective wants to talk to you about a case. I guess something to do with fraud. I don't know. I couldn't tell you exactly. This is you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One second. It was like some check or something like that.
I see.
I'm not sure. So,
No.
So this first option is I take you in a police
No,
car.
okay, I see how it is.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I take you in a police car. You talk to the detective, and you square it out with him.
Okay.
That's your first option. Second option is I'm going to be direct with you again. I put you in the police car, and I just take you to jail, and you fight the case in tomorrow or 30 days or whatever it is.
Okay, I see what it is. It was, when you're trying to do the, what's the name of it? The loan online.
Yeah.
It was my brother that had given me the number to call.
Yeah. So before you tell me, I'm not familiar with the case. So me and my guys and my sergeant.
I know. I'm just trying to tell you how it is.
Yeah. We come pick up people for these detectives and stuff like that. Okay. So to get you quicker in the station.
Can you give me a bond? I cannot, brother. I cannot.
Are you willing to talk to the detective?
Hey, I don't care. I don't mind because I know.
Do you want to give him your side of the story?
Yeah.
Because I know I didn't.
It can only benefit you. Okay?
Sure, because I know I didn't do nothing wrong. That's why when they come to the house, I said.
That's why we're not putting you in cuffs now.
Okay.
But we do have to escort you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And when you do go in one of our cars, you do have to get handcuffed.
Okay, but I have to go. Is it okay?
You're here now.
The bank surveillance video shows her with long hair and sunglasses. So detectives speak with a co-worker and the manager of the nursing services company in effort to positively identify Miss Noel.
If you can, just raise your right hand for me. You swear everything you're going to tell me is the truth?
Yes.
Okay. And just let me know if you recognize this person at all.
Sorry, brother.
Just a couple different angles of the person.
The best people who could definitely know if she had tattoo was the other people who worked with her there. But I haven't seen her in years, so I can't say. That's a hard picture for me to say. And with the glasses on, it's hard for me to say that's her.
Okay. Raise your right hand. You swear everything you're going to tell me is the truth? Okay. So these are some photographs from a city bank ATM machine. This is dated 5/9 of 2023.
Yeah.
Do you recognize who that person is?
I do, yeah.
You do? Who is that person in the photos?
I think her name is Ines or something. I'm not sure of her name exactly, but she worked there.
Worked for Miss.
Yes, it was her. Yeah.
Is it Anit Noel?
I don't know her last name, but I know her in person. It's something of Amy or something there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some other photos.
Yeah.
That would be Anit for sure. Yeah. How do you know her?
From work, from
Were you guys colleagues? Like work together, same company?
Yeah, but I didn't have any like friendly conversation with her, like
not friends, but just you guys work together through work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many times do you think you've spoken with her or seen her in person?
Well, pass by, but not like really speak like in depth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you mean like pass by, what do you mean, like seeing her at nurse house?
Yeah, nurse house.
Okay.
Nurse house.
So would it be there working, and then when she finished, would you come to
Yeah,
work?
it's like switch.
Okay,
yeah,
so
shift, yeah.
this is another bigger close-up photo.
Yes, that's her.
That's her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mrs. Noel claims the woman she was nursing for agreed to help pay her bills and gave her free rein to write and sign her checks.
So was it full nursing services?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you do for them?
I was a caregiver.
Caregiver?
Yes.
Okay. And did Miss Wagner ever pay you for anything?
No, she never paid me like cash. No, she never paid me cash.
Okay.
It was one time that I was on the phone with my friend. She overheard me talking to my friend, and I was a little bit behind for my rent and stuff for my bill. So I was asking my friend if they can let me borrow money until I get paid for the following weeks I was supposed to get paid. And when I was over, like the call was done, and she's like, I can't help you pay your bill. I said, first, before I do that, I have to call the office and let them know that you offer me help before I take anything from you. She said, you don't have to. It's my money. I do whatever I want to do. I said, I understand it's your money, but there's a policy. They told me when I was getting the application done, you cannot get anything from them. She said, you don't have to. It's my money. Like I said, it's my money. I do whatever I want to do with it. You don't have to go from the office. You can go ahead and get it. I said, as long I'm not going to be in problem, okay. Just said, no, you're not going to be in problem. I'm the one that offer it to you. You're not the one that asked me. I said, okay, no problem. Since I needed to, you know how it is if you don't pay the bill, so they're going to kick you out. I said, well, as long as I'm not going to be in problem, okay.
Okay, so did she end up giving you money?
No, she didn't give me money. She had to give me a check.
Okay, for how much?
It was 9,000 something. It was.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
What bills were you behind that you owed that much money?
My it was my rent and my electricity, plus my phone bill. Like I have T-Mobile, plus my phone bill that I was a little bit behind. And when I said when she gave it to me, I said, "Are you sure? Are you really sure?" Because you know those clients, they give you something and they turn around and say they never give it to you. Before I take it, I said, "Are you sure? With all your heart, you going to him?" And she said, "Yes, I'm the one that offered you, not you."
All right, so
okay.
she wrote you a check for over $9,000.
Yes.
Okay, that was the only check she ever wrote you. Okay. And did she write it out to you?
Yes.
Okay. Did when you worked with Miss, did she ever write checks to pay bills or anything?
You're doing the wrong thing by talking to her.
No.
Yeah.
She has someone that came to the house to help. She have like a friend.
Is that okay from across the street?
Yes.
And she would come over and help her with bills and stuff?
Like when she wanted to pay the company, she the one that come over to do all that with her.
Help her with the bills and pay the
Yes.
company?
I never help her with no bills.
Okay, never help her write checks or
So
nothing?
the lady across the street do all that.
Okay. Alright. So I want to show you some things. So take a look at this photo here. Alright. That's you at Citibank. I think it's dated 5/9 of 2023. It's about 3:07 in the afternoon in the video. Alright. That check there that's in your hand was for about $9,000. Is that the check that you're saying that she gave you?
Yes. Those are the checks, yes.
Alright, because that check, I know these are some photos from video surveillance, but when you watch the video, You know, you can see clear as day. You can see, you know, your name and $9,000 on there. So that's the check that you're saying that she paid you to help you pay some bills.
Mm-hmm. And it was returned.
What was returned?
The bank had returned it.
The bank returned it?
Yeah.
Why did they return it?
I don't know.
So what happened after that? When
I didn't have the chance to use it because the bank just returned it. It was returned after I deposited. It was returned.
Interesting. Now, did you write that check or did she?
She did. I never write the check myself.
Okay, because I spoke with her and I spoke with the neighbor and I spoke with another helper, and that's not her handwriting. This check is not her handwriting. She doesn't sign her name in print. She signs it in cursive. So
this is my handwriting right here.
That's your handwriting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that handwriting looks the exact same as the rest of it. Because this isn't Miss Wagner's handwriting. So why is this check filled out in your handwriting?
No, this is my handwriting right here, signed it.
Yeah, you're signing the back, but I'm saying that handwriting is the same handwriting on the front of the check, where it says payable to you, the date. You know, her name is printed, but she don't print her name. She signs her name in cursive. So, you know, the neighbor and the other helper says that, you know, they help write, you know, they help her with banking and stuff like that. Like, this is not Wagner's handwriting. So why is this whole check filled out in your handwriting and not Miss Wagner's?
To be honest, that's my handwriting. She's the one that always helped me.
Okay, because she don't write like that. I need you to be honest with me. Obviously, you're here for a reason. I mean, that's not Wagner's handwriting. So why'd you fill this check out?
She asked.
She asked you to fill it out?
Yeah. Because when she was asking to help, you know. So like I said, I asked her, "Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
We all your heart, we all you that you wanted to help me." She said, "Like I said, I don't want that. Said I wanted to help you. You didn't ask me for help." And I said, "As long as you know I'm not gonna be in problem, okay."
Yeah, you're saying she wanted you to help.
She wanted to help me, and I said, "You the one that said do not call the office because I was going to call the office."
I get that, but why is this written out all in your handwriting and not hers?
She told me.
She told you to write it out?
Yes.
So why didn't you tell me that up front when I asked you about all that?
No, but this is my hand. This is how I sign. But she asked me to do the check.
Okay, but when I first asked about that, why did you tell me that was her and not you? And now you're telling me that you wrote it. Why didn't you just tell me that up front and be honest?
I'll be honest with you.
Now you are.
Oh, me.
But you weren't at first because you kept telling me she wrote this.
Yeah.
You know, and now you can see that it's all your handwriting. You know, now you're telling me that she told you to write this out for her. So why didn't you just tell me that in the beginning instead of saying that she wrote it and you only signed it? I don't think you're being honest with me.
Just me, I am. I'll be honest.
Okay. Well,
I'll be honest with you, because
I don't think you're being honest with me. So, this is check 266. It's all in the same handwriting again. The front of the check and the signature. That one's for $5,000. It's dated March 26, 23. So why did you get another $5,000 from her?
she always wanted to help, not me. I never asked her for help.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you told me she's only written you one check for the $9,000. And there's two checks.
Do she say she didn't help, or
I want you to explain why there's two checks. You told me there was only one.
She was helping me.
Okay, but
Like
you,
I said, she
but
was
you told
helping.
me she's only written you one check.
Then I asked her.
And now you got two checks.
I asked her, then when I need help, I
So
want to go back to her.
you've asked her for more checks.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's another one. Check 267. Same handwriting. This one's dated March 26, 23. It's the same day. So she gave you a check for $5,000, and then on the same day she wrote you another check for $3,800.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of money. And then on April 17th of 23 is check 269 for $8,800, all in the same handwriting.
Yep.
Check 270, dated 4/21, same thing, same handwriting, $5,800, all in the same handwriting. And then you have check 271, dated 4/24/23, $9,000, same handwriting, same signature. And then check 272, dated 4/30/23 for $9,500. So all these checks are all in the same handwriting, all within what, just 2 months? It's a lot of money in 2 months.
So they all, like, a couple of them are returned.
It's almost over $50,000 in 2 months.
Some of them was returned. I have not the chance
But
to
where-
use. They
where-
all like returned.
Where did you need $50,000 for in 2 months?
So pay my bill to help.
What bill?
My rent, my
$50,000?
Some of, like I said to you, some of them are returned. I didn't really have a chance to use
I get
all
that
of that.
some of them are returned, but that's a lot of money to be asking her for help, if that's the truth.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Wagner said that she never authorized any of these checks, never wrote any of these checks, and all these checks are missing out of her checkbook.
Trust me, I never go to her thing. Like I said, I had explained everything to the other sheriff that had came to my house. I said the same thing.
What sheriff was that?
Like, they had came to my house last year, I believe. Yeah, they
That
had.
must be for something different.
No, for
It's
this.
never
It
for
was the
this.
same. Yes, it was the same thing.
There's nothing ever documented in any of the reports.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
I'm the only one that ever reached out to you,
Yeah.
and that's today.
There's someone I forgot. It was a black guy. I forgot his name because they had came.
But I don't see anywhere in this report where anyone's ever reached out to you.
I know. I don't know why, but they had came to me and I sent it. I showed it to
it
them.
must be for something different because it would be
It's-
documented in here.
It's from the exact same thing.
There's only a couple reports that were done with Ms. Wagner, and then I took over from there.
Okay.
Nothing mentions ever meeting with you or speaking with you.
I don't know why, but
Yeah.
so trust me. I be honest with all my heart before I even get the help, and I asked her, "You sure? You really wanna do that?" And she thinks she has dementia, so I said, before you do anything, let me call the office. He said, you don't have to. I'm the one that
You did it, bro. What's up, Brack?
myself. It was
Then
remember. No,
Enid Noel was charged with felony grand theft, felony uttering a forged instrument, and felony fraudulent use of personal ID.
Honda drivers, did you know Hondas have the highest
Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the Juovi brand 35-watt portable power bank. We're going to open it up, show you what it looks like, test it out, and of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying. All right, so getting this out of the box. Simple user manual, USB-C to USB-C charging cable. There is some weight to this, just so you know. Again. Hey, Adam here with a simple. Hey, Adam here with a lot of options there, and of course your power button. So once you hit that power, you'll see a charge percentage come up at 71%. So I'm going to go ahead and get this charged up for starters, but I'm also going to charge up my phone, which I'm recording with right now, to kind of test this out. So let's get back to you afterwards. All right, so the first thing I want to show you that it is doing a fast charge from this device. So that's an old phone, but what I really wanted to test out, and we'll do this, is can we charge this device and this at the same time? So let's try that. All right, so as you can see, this thing is still charging, 33 minutes it's telling me, but I also want to show you that this is also charging at the same time. So really great capability to do that. That way, a lot of these things you have to pull alone and just charge on their own. So that can be a little disappointing. So I'm excited about this. I'm also excited by the fact that I charged up my own phone pretty darn quick, but wanted to showcase the other capabilities. So I love the fast charging capabilities. Phone can be a little disappointing. So I'm excited about this. I love the fast charging capabilities that we have here, and I love, most importantly, that you can do both. So I would love a little bit better writing, just so I could see, because I'm old and I guess my eyes aren't that great, so that would help me personally. But overall, this is a great buy. Certainly a lot of value here, totally worth buying, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Well, Geico's 85 years isn't just about time, you know. It means experience. I mean, put it this way. If I told you I'd been jarring raspberry preserves for 85 years, what would you think? Well, at first, you'd be like, that has got to be some scrumptious jam. And then you'd think,
Whoa, the power bank.
Have you seen a 20,000 milliamp hours power bank that can charge a laptop? Jovi's power bank can output up to 45 West with 4 ports, and 2 can fast charge simultaneously. Paired with our 6.5 WGAN charger, it recharges in just 80 minutes. The side display shows the remaining power, and it's flight and train friendly, ideal for frequent laptop users.
Slime star, I'm a cobra. Don't irritate me, I might blow it. I don't even care if it ain't even that serious. Niggas be drawing them like they ass Ebro. Slamming these niggas out like I'm Cito. I'm taking your shit, that's why I'm Necrano. The money calling as usual. I gotta be there. Shh. ADM. What up? Blake money, I'm the evil guy. I make your money call, I gotta get this. The money call, do him dirty, leave him on the pave. You should've paid up, it was past your due date. I'ma finish that man, fade tight, play with the place. That's what happened. Step on my problem, my dog's gon' ball. I'm a psycho, I need treatment. I ball like the Timberwolves, you ball like Cleveland. Take all money apps, including red. Pull out that bag, now she all up on. They say no smoke, I'ma still spot. They say it can't be done, watch this. I'm living my life, be part of that. Can't stand the bitch, that's too insecure. I stay sober, I'm not drinking a bit. I'm a slime star, I'm a cobra. Don't irritate me, I might blow it. I don't even care if it ain't that serious. Niggas be drawing them like they ass Ebro, slamming these niggas out like I'm Cito. I'm taking your shit, that's why I'm the grunner. Blake money. Man, these niggas don't know shit, man. I ain't trapping it. I'ma get it, I'm an evil guy. Evil got money calling, got it's necessary. Do him dirty, leave him on the page. Should've paid up, leave him on the page. I'ma finish that man. Pay time, play with the place. That's what happened.
At the edit, selling drugs, nigga know I'm that metal. Glizzy on me, no gon' blow. Big Roger, man, you ain't even know it. Come down to pain like LeBron. Tryna pay that money, nigga, Uncle Tom. I was still serving drugs at the prom. Shit fucked up, even serve my own mom. Blowing up and I ain't talking no miss. How you trapping, but you don't got no piss? Got a problem, nigga, come get your issue. 3 grams in this shit, I'm on mob. With the pat, nigga, like a stolen car. Bad bitch looking like Janet Jack. Thought he was trapped. What happened? Nigga be soft. Got some young niggas, young niggas Blake in the trap, bill rap. Big bands make a bitch strip. Me and my niggas locked in like yeah. Chop out the house, nigga. Rock. If you owe me money, nigga, I need. Plug, toss me plays, I receive.
Oh my gosh. Yo, 70 mil. 70 mil, we got prims, everything. Dude, he didn't even have bruise. What the heck? $70 freaking mil. He said he had 50 sets. Dude. I need that berserker ring. I was gonna give him the berserker ring, bro. Can you send Yama with me? I don't know how to do Yama.
MK.
Where the freak's my XP drops, bro?
Got a problem, nigga, come get your issue. 3 grams in this shit, I'm on my wood.
It's actually huge. Yo, I want to rematch this guy. Never mind.
It's worth the world. The next guy, one of the world's richest men, Masayoshi Son.
Then he's a risk taker to the extreme, as is Adam. I mean, they were a combustible coalition.
Cause I'm quiet, pull out this thing, get
violent.
How the purpose, feel like I skydive. You wanna be famous, I'ma put them on
Papa.
fire. I'm in the truck, stuff to be like Popeye. Take the plug off and get hard, hit a high five. Caught her down back, got hit from the blind side. We got the drop, we ain't wasting no time. She locks 26 is gonna serve his spine. Fuck all that talking, we load up and slide. Get shot in your face if you peep out the blind. Step back and shoot, throwing bullet like Matt Ryan. Designing my skin as I got them from Pats. I don't fuck with these rap nigga, they be acting. Come to the trap and get struck on your fabric. Now your PVA 50 pointers on me dancing.
Boom, boom.
He wanted 28, but he got 26. I took him all, hit the plug with the counterfeit. Come to the trap, I wanna let you make a purse. Walk out the door, no sluggers and robbers lurk. Take him off and I don't care what it bring. He wants to smoke, we gon' block him for a brain. Too many guns get spent like a hurricane. Sold him a bag of that dog, he thought it was Mary Jane. I'm in the trap, out backing up ground. Real trapper, I don't scam. Got in the shootout, he didn't have a Glock, so he pistol down. Slid the family, pop a nigga on count. Throwing bullets, bitch, I feel like I'm count. Yo, bitch a freak, I'ma fuck on count. Trapping the bitch, this shit get critical. Find out your snitch and get rid of you. Ted Bundy, bitch, I feel like I'm Zook. Real killer, bitch, I feel like I'm Zook. Stab a nigga, bitch, I feel like I'm Kruger. Cold blooded, stalk a nigga like Jason. I swear I know they want me with cases. Hard moving, how they body in basement. Schizophrenic, bitch, I'm losing my mind. Kissy nigga good, thought it was blind. The shit that I said is 100 a line. They bring to see what's on their mind. Boots bit, hit my phone for a 3-5 bet, I ain't selling no dime. Nah. 5-5-6, dislocated spine. Michael Draco with the rapper fight, giving some wind to get put in the sky. Make a nigga famous, he gon' get televised. Niggas until they be standing in line. Auntie let me cause I gave her a dime. Slid the rich, I need my mind on time. Slid the robbery, I put a trigger. Had to do it cause he bucked on my pills. Strikes on me, bitch, I feel like I'm tickled. Taking wrapped around my head like an ice. Snake nigga, bitch, I be with some vipers. He wanted 28, but he got 26. I took him all, hit the plug with the counterfeit. Come to the trap, I'ma let you make a purse. Walk out the door, no sluggers and robbers lurk. Take him off and I don't care what it bring. He wants to smoke, we gon' bargain for a brain. Too many guns to get spent like a hurricane. Sold him a bag of that dog before he thought it was Mary Jane. I'm in the trap out backing up ground. Real trapper, I don't scam. Got in the shootout, he didn't have a Glock, so he pistol down. Slid the family, pop a nigga on cam. Throwing bullets, bitch, I feel like I'm cam. Yo, bitch, a freak, I'ma fuck on
Goodbye, brother.
Trap individual, this shit get critical. Find out your snitch and get rid of you. How the purpose, I feel like I skydive. You wanna be famous, I'ma put him on fire. I'm in the truck, server to be like Popeye. Take the plug off and get hard, hit a high five. Caught her down back, got hit from the blind side. We got the drop, we ain't wasting no time. She locked 26, is gon' serve her spine. Fuck out of talking, we load up and slide. Shot in your face if you peep out the blind. Step back and shoot, throwing bullet like Matt Ryan. Designing my skin as I got them from Pats. I don't fuck with these rap nigga, they be acting. Come to the trap and get stripped out your fabric. Now your VVF 50 pointers on me dancing. Big on 5 He wanted 28, but he got 26. I took him all, hit the plug with the counterfeit. Come to the trap, I wanna let you make a purse. Walk out the door and no slugers and robbers lurk. Take him off and I don't care what it bring. He wants to smoke, we gon' bargain for a brain. Too many guns to get spent like a hurricane. Sold him a bag of that dog before he thought it was Mary Jane. I'm in the trap out backing up ground. Real trapper, I don't scam. Got in the shootout, he didn't have a Glock, so he pistol down. Slid the family, pop a nigga on cam. Throwing bullets, bitch, I feel like I'm cam. Yo, bitch, a freak, I'ma fuck on cam. Trap individual, this shit get critical. Find out your snitch and get rid of you. Ted Bundy, bitch, I feel like on Zook. Real killer, bitch, I feel like on Zuka. Stab a nigga, bitch, I feel like on Kruger. Cold blooded, stalk a nigga like Jason. I swear I know that woman with cases. Hard moving, hide that body in basement. Schizophrenic, bitch, I'm losing my mind.
What's up, Alejandro?
Thought it was blind. The shit that I sip is 100 a line. They bring to see what's on their mind. Boots bit, hit my phone for a 3-5. Bet I ain't selling no dime. Nah. 5-5-6, dislocated spine. Michael Draco with the rapper fight. Give him some wind to get put in the sky. Make a nigga famous, he gon' get televised. Niggas want to, they be standing in line. Auntie let me cause I gave her a dime. Slither rich, need my money on time. Slurs robbery, I put a trigger. Had to do it cause he bucked on my pills. Stripes on me, bitch, I feel like I'm tickled. Tipping wrapped around my head like an ice. Snake nigga, bitch, I be with some pipe. He wanted 28, but he got 26. I took him all, hit the plug with the counterfeit. Come to the trap, I wanna let you make a purse. Walk out the door, no slithers and robbers lurk. Take him off and I don't care what it bring. He wants to smoke, we gon' bargain for a brain. Too many guns to get spent like a hurricane. Sold him a bag of that dog.
Mary Jane.
I'm in the trap out backing up ground. Real trap out.
Don't scam.
Got in the shootout, he didn't have a Glock, so he pistol down. Slid the family, pop a nigga on cam. Throwing bullets, bitch, I feel like I'm cam. Yo, bitch, a freak, I'ma fuck on cam. Trap individual, this shit get critical. Find out your snitch and get rid of you.
Goodbye, brother.
On February 18th, 2025, a lawsuit was filed against the streamer Destiny. It states that Destiny shared explicit images and videos of the plaintiff known online as Pixie. Pixie is requesting no less than $1 million. This is arguably the most vulnerable Destiny has been in his 15-year online career. More vulnerable than the other times those he's interacted with have attempted to expose him as a horrific manipulator.
Anna, why?
Lie. I'm telling the truth.
Okay, Anna.
His saving grace is that many of these people were not of sound mind and did not file a lawsuit. Additionally, this is not the only time Destiny has shared intimate imagery or betrayed someone's trust, as Destiny is also a serial cheater. Due to his lack of care of his actions and those close to him, he is often labeled as a sociopath and manipulator. Whatever the case, he is skilled in what he does. From his days of working in a casino to his early StarCraft 2 streams, he has shown persistence and a proclivity to understand the space he is in, and has surpassed any obstacle in his way. Until now. To understand how we got here, this video will be covering the history of Destiny from before the streams to present day.
You play 2 accounts at the same time? Yeah. I do.
You was a newborn, I'm a serial. Shipping a packet on dealing, nigga. I'm the type of nigga change your
Alright, that's enough of that. So it's just Karen.
Specializes in training that gets you career ready. Trained to be an...
When a female is assaulted by her own friend at a Florida resort, the responding officer gets way more than he bargained for.
She walked over coming from that way and just cocks me upside the head with a cup, like literally cocks me, and that was all, and she took off. I don't know where she went or whatever, but I don't feel safe around her.
Give me a second. So what'd you see?
I picked up this young lady right here, the one right
How many years have been playing? Quite a bit, man.
all talking to her, and all of a sudden the other young lady, I don't know if it's her partner, roommate, or whatever, she came running up to give me a ride, and then she started berating this girl.
The blonde girl's berating the other girl?
No, the dark-haired girl. This lady was a complete angel.
You witnessed her hit her?
Oh, yeah.
Where were they when she got hit?
She was sitting right there. Dark-haired girl was making such a scene. And I said, okay, I'll take you back. And you can go to the pool and get your stuff. And I was dropping her off. She walked down that walkway trying to get the pool. And she says, I don't know where the I'm going. And the girl just threw the cup, hit her in the face. The cup top went over there, and some of the drink hit my leg.
Okay, thanks. All right. So what do you want to do about it? What'd you say?
I want her off. I want to press charges because that's very disrespectful, and I don't put up with that.
Out of nowhere, the dark-haired suspect returns to the scene and hops in the back of the golf cart.
What's her name? Josie? Hey, Josie. I'm Officer Kai from the Beach Police Department. You got your ID on you by chance?
I'm a little intoxicated, so...
You don't know where it's at?
It's at back home. My friend is trying to set me up.
She's trying to set you up?
Yes, that's what this is all about.
How'd you spell your first name?
P-
Your first name's...
Yeah.
Last name?
My first name is Josie, J-O-S-I-E.
What's a good address for you?
I don't know.
You don't know where you live?
I do, but I'm still intoxicated right
Well, let's step over here so he can get back to work. But you're going to have to get off the cart.
now. I can't carry all this being intoxicated.
Well, you can put it on the ground. There we go. You're good to go. All right. So I'm fixing to read you what's called your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. Look at me. Listen to me. Do you understand what I just read to you? Are you sure you understand all of it?
I want an attorney.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and turn around for me.
Why? Because I want
Turn
an
around.
attorney. No. I'm not, no, that's not. Don't fucking touch me.
This is going to be a lot worse for you.
I don't give a shit. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
All right, cool. Now we're done.
No.
Now we're done.
Oh, I'm hot. This is hurting me. Please.
Just don't fight.
Stop. I'm burning. Lift me.
Stop fighting with me.
I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm burning the fuck up. Lift me the fuck up. I'm hot.
Get on the ground.
No. I'm burning the fuck up. You about to.
Let me put your coat. Put your arm behind your back now.
No.
off cart.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Can you grab my cuffs? Take a seat.
You're a goddamn f***ing bastard.
1015 West Emo for Bat, LEO, and Simple Bat.
And that's what it's gonna be. Bonnie, you're a fucking bitch. I'm your fucking best friend. What the f*** is wrong with you? I didn't do nothing wrong at all. You guys are fucking mean and bastards and
Jeez.
whatever. Look at me in the eyes. You're dead.
Go ahead and
So
add
bad
threats to
with
law
your
enforcement.
stupid arms.
Let's slow ride it over to my car.
No, I have more shit from her, and I want my shit from her.
Yep, go ahead, back up.
Bonnie, you're dead. Fucking bitch. Goddamn dead, you stupid ugly cunt. Oh, Mr. Cop, please get my glasses. Get my fucking glasses.
You need to sit down.
No, fuck you.
Sit down.
Don't fucking touch me. Put you in, I swear to God.
Keep going. Yeah.
You're gonna get it.
Cool.
Mary Nation's gonna fucking murder you.
You got a backup coming? No, I don't need it. Cool. This is gonna be a lot more fun now.
Damn bitch. You're a little bitch. I've never been arrested. I've never been in trouble my whole goddamn life. You set me the fuck out. I didn't even goddamn do anything. You're pissing me the fuck off. You ain't gonna do shit. You're a goddamn piece of shit.
All right, we're done. Come on.
No. No. Stop. What are you gonna do? Ass, huh? What are you gonna do? Jesus shit.
Get in the car.
Wait, stop. You're not gonna accept that ridiculous offer for your car accident, are you? What do you mean? The insurance company offered me $5,000. $5,000? I got $57,000 when I was rear-ended. No way. How did you do that? This is crazy. So I found Case Connect, and they have a calculator that uses AI to compare your accident to over 50,000 other successful cases. And they definitely let you know what.
How many times did she spit in your face? Like 3 or 4 times now. She kicked me twice, slapped me. So her and this girl are staying. Yeah. Okay. They're staying in a condo across the street. They get into an argument. She's acting like this. I've got the witness information already. He was a tram driver, and she took one of the cups, struck her upside the head with it. Got her story and the driver's story, and it matched up perfectly. Go to Mirandize her. She's like, lawyer. I said, okay, cool. Go ahead and turn around for me real quick. And she's like, no. So I go to grab her wrist. She immediately starts smacking me. I take her to the ground. She keeps on trying to resist. I end up getting hinges on her, get her up, put her on the golf cart over here so we can come back to my car. She spits on me like 4 times. She's kicked me twice. She's threatened to have me killed by the Aryan Nation. So simple that on her, 33 on me, and threats to law enforcement with death.
Okay, what is she on?
Alcohol.
She hasn't calmed down yet?
No. She was calm until I broke the cuffs out.
She was calm until you broke the cuffs out?
Yeah.
Does she want to press charges about the battery?
She does.
Okay. Are they, what kind of relationship are they in?
They're not dating or anything like that.
So friends?
Yeah, they're just friends.
All right, step on out. You can search and change up those handcuffs.
I can't get out. Oh,
You can step out.
I am trying to, but my wrists are hurting so bad.
Your wrist has nothing to do with you scooting forward.
Wrist
Don't cuss me because I'm not cussing you.
I'm trying to be polite.
Listen, all you have to do is scoot.
No, it's not fair. She set me up. There were our bills to begin with.
Come on.
I can't just scoot out. What do you want to do?
Scoot out.
I can't.
Why?
Because I'm too fat, I guess. I don't know. Scoot out here.
There you go. My officer's going to search you real quick.
She set me up.
Step away from the car. I'm Officer Wembley. I'm doing your search. All right, he's gonna fix your cuffs for you.
Turn back around. Turn back around.
Is that better?
Handcuffs are the worst, bro.
She's got cocaine. Not even.
No problem.
Goddamn dead.
Yeah, that's what I took off of her waistband.
I'm in the Aryan Nation. I'm getting you, Bonnie. After I get out, you're dead. What's your name, officer? What's your name? You have to tell me your f***ing name, you stupid asshole.
Now, of course, I've handcuffed many dangerous people, but when someone's screaming, fighting, and possibly off their meds, that's entirely a different kind of danger. Now, calls like this can be a complete nightmare for police, because think about it, they're walking into a beautiful resort, but they're immediately met with a story of an assault, and the officer has no clue what he's going to have to deal with. Now, at this point, the call actually got really dark for me, and even I didn't see this coming, because the officer is not only dealing with a distraught victim, he might be dealing with an aggressor with an unstable mind. Because on many occasions, police do have to deal with violent, mentally ill people, but I have asked myself, do they even really know what's going on? Because their reality can be extremely different than ours. Now, the officer had no choice but to take Josie down, because she did get violent, but when you're face to face with someone who's probably terrified themselves, you do feel a different kind of pressure, because you do have to be tactical and keep the victims and yourself safe. But the officer also has to do his best to try not to cause further damage to someone who's probably already broken. And make no mistake about it, Josie was dangerous, and officers never want to use force. However, with that said, when a person like Josie is throwing punches and threatening lives, there's no time to call for a mental health team. The officers have to deal with the threat immediately. And finding that knife
Mm. What's up, God's hands? We're just peeking. Trying to get that loot. We're not moving. We're waiting for people to attack us.
Gang. Gang way shit, man. Honchos. Black bags. What? Toe tags, body bags. Okay. Niggas brag. Ay. But they ain't got no cash. Knock 'em off. Broad day, fuck 'em ass. Drugs, guns, and money, yeah, nigga living fast. Red flag, bitch bad, ass fat. Set 'em up, he down bad, outside. Young nigga, flex cash, do the dash. Pistol on me, big ass FN. Round, Smith and West End. Gun his ass down, and it partner right next to him. Game weight 50 to round.
That was the easiest kill of my life.
Still bump, 10 pounds in the track head. Tank top, don't need no vest on hopping out in the streets. Pussy nigga drop me off. I'm about everything that I fucking rap about. Shoot nigga knee high, turn his shirt to tie-dye. Now he screaming fly high. Walk up, draw down, nigga fuck a drive-by. Don't give a fuck about where you at. It ain't shit to slide by. Ain't a stick at your eye. First nigga try, he gon' die. Make his fucking mama cry. Pull up to a nigga wake and slap his hoe out with the fire. Nigga disrespect me once, I guarantee that boy gon' die. Hit the store and grab some backwards, only dead ops get me high. And I'm toting that 5.7, I don't fuck with that 4.5. Big Glock 17, leave a pussy nigga fry. 10 shot to a fake, doctor said he ain't reply. Seen him flexing, VVS is wet him up and left him
This one sucks. My risk is 700K. 700K. I think we might switch to reactions.
It's official to transport drugs from the trench like in 48 hours.
But getting rid of that agreement won't be easy. Your shares have 10 times the votes of everyone else. The board will have to pay to do. Martin SoftBank agrees to buy $1 billion worth of human stock, plus a $185 million consulting fee. The IPO is based on hope. More than 2,000 WeWork employees lose their jobs. For some former employees, Newman's $1 billion golden parachute feels like a punch to the gut.
The driver is helping Instagram and Chime is getting a massive payout, $1.7 billion while he's working for getting laid off.
Why don't you come over here? You got me saying, hey, oh, I'm tired of using technology.
How long has baby been gone? 3 months. 3 months? Mm-hmm. There's no phone number. No, none of that. No, I confess.
What?
Confess
What are you
to
confessing to?
What you confess to? What you do?
I want to punch his in the face. These kids are gonna be up for life.
When officers receive reports of a 3-year-old boy who hasn't been seen in over 3 months, they rush to perform a welfare check at the mother's home. What follows next is a bone-chilling confession and a horrifying discovery that demands answers. As investigators dig deeper, they find themselves confronting a reality far darker than they could have ever imagined.
He wouldn't eat, and I just took it overboard.
What you do?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In the city of Detroit, Michigan, on June 24, 2022, dispatchers in Wayne County receive a 911 call from Child Protective Services.
I got a complaint that a mother reported to her family that one of her children was given away at the hospital. The same mother told a neighbor that her family members had the children. Well, the family members went to the house and confronted the mother, and she will not give up the information where the child is, and there's a concern that the child is actually dead.
How old is the child?
3 years old. There are 5 other children in that home as well.
Officers arrived at the home of 31-year-old Azurdi France, where her conflicting answers regarding the whereabouts of the 3-year-old boy begin to raise serious concerns.
What's your son's name? Chase Allen. How old is he? 3. Okay, where is he? What's her name? With what name? I gave my old friend, a friend of mine. Okay, where does she live? That information is in my iPhone. Do you have your phone? No. You have a phone number? No, it's in my iPhone. Where's the phone? It's not here. Where's the phone? It's broken. The only phone I have is this. So it's not here, it's broken. Is it broke or is it just not here? Or is it both? No, it's not here. How long has baby been gone? 3 months. 3 months? Mm-hmm. So has baby been in the plan for 3 months? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I asked family members to get him because I just had a baby and he's blind and he needs special attention. And she stepped in to help us. Okay, where does she live at? I'm not sure. So you gave your baby to somebody that you don't know her whereabouts, you don't know where she lives, you don't know her phone number, you don't know none of that. No. Okay, can we come in and make sure he's not in his house? Do you have a search warrant? No, well, I'm asking you permission. Can we come in and check this house for this child?
Things take a sudden and unexpected turn when Azurdi steps outside.
You say what? I confess.
What? What are you confessing to?
What you confess to? What you do? Can I talk to you in private, please? Put cuffs on him.
As Azurdy is handcuffed and led away, other officers step in to speak with the children, whose ages range from just 2 months to 9 years old.
How many of you are here? Four. Four?
Door locked? Yeah.
Oh, and my baby sister too. And your baby sister 5? Mm-hmm. You guys, where's your shirt at? Can you tell me? It's okay.
Is he in the house?
I can't remember anything.
Right.
You can't remember anything? Do you remember like the last time you saw him? You're not in trouble. Is he inside?
Your mom's gonna be okay. She doesn't know what you're telling us right now. Is he inside the house? Just shake your head no or yes. Yeah.
Can you show me? Yeah. Okay. How about you show me?
The officers follow the 9-year-old girl into the home, unaware of the grim discoveries awaiting them inside. Meanwhile, Azurdy makes a chilling confession about the missing boy.
I get my shoes, please. We'll get you some shoes. We'll get you some shoes. I'm scared. Don't. Listen. It was it. We got it. Listen. He was malnutrition and I was scared to take food. Okay, where is he? In the basement in the kitchen over there. I was scared. Okay, have a seat. Okay. You said he's where? I'm nervous. Where's the baby? You said he in the basement in the refrigerator. Yes. I'm nervous. When did he pass away? How long ago? In March. The end of March. He was malnutrition and I didn't want to take him. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna switch
Put your
shirt
car.
reaction.
We'll get you some shoes.
One officer quickly races inside to tell the others, but nothing could prepare them for the horrifying discovery.